Hey guys, it's AJ and I'm back for Big Brother 3's official house tour. This is the first time I'm revealing anything of Sims Big Brother 3. Guys, I think it's time to take a look at the house. We're actually starting, as you can see, outside with my area, the interview area, where I will interview the house guests every time they are evicted. As you can see, we kinda made the area nicer, but when the house guests get evicted, I can talk to them easier as opposed to the Season 2 house. Across from me is actually where the house guests will be sitting on night 1 before they enter the Big Brother house. As you can see, we got 16 stools, meaning 16 house guests this season. Guys, I think it's time to move on to where they will be walking in the house. As you can see, we have 2 water fountains crossing each other, overlapping for when the house guests enter the house and get evicted. We added plants to the ramp this time around. Now let's see the front. This is the front of the house. As you can see, on each side we added big water fountains. As well, by the door, some small water fountains along with the circular trees to have a nice view. Now, to the hallway. This hallway is actually crossing between the outside and the Big Brother house itself. We added plants to give a nice feature for the entrance. Let's go inside. We are now inside the Big Brother house. As you can see, things are different this season. We added a new feature to the house. We call this actually the center of the Big Brother house. We continue on with the green theme of the house with more trees. In the back right there's a fireplace and some nice photos. But of course, the memory wall will go along this house. We also added trees right next to the fireplace. Don't worry, they won't catch on fire. We've already tested that. Now, as you can see, on my left is the entrance to the HOH and the rooms. Downstairs, though, is everything else. On the side, in the hallway right there, is actually the kitchen. That door right there actually leads to the outside area where we have the brand new competition area. As you can see, the competition area is bigger and better and it's outside. Now, let's go show you the first of many rooms, the kitchen. The door behind me is actually the storage room this season. The kitchen, as you can see, we got a full juice bar. We have the round table like last season. We have the sink with all the appliances, the fridge, etc. That door right there is the outside area of the house. Now, let's head downstairs to see all the bedrooms and the special luxury rooms that the house guests have to unlock this season by doing the token challenges. The downstairs area is actually one of the biggest and nicest areas. We have the fish tank here with a waterfall, so the house guests could take care of the fish this evening. We have another center here with plants and water fountains. As you can see, we have all these bedrooms. Over there is actually the bathroom. That's one or 2 bedrooms, that's another bedroom right there. And this is another bedroom. First, we're going to go to that middle bedroom. Let's check it out. Bedroom number 1 we call the black and white room. Why? As you can see, it's all black and white and some gray. We have 2 sliding closets and 2 couches. 4 house guests will be sleeping in this room, and we have 1 big size mirror. Let's check out bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 we call the hot and cold room. Now obviously, the red half is the hot side, the blue half is the cold side. Exact same objects, 2 sliding closets, 4 house guests will share this bedroom all together. So, let's check out bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3 is very orange. Now it's obvious why it's called the orange room. We have 2 sliding closets, but 8 house guests will share this room all together. And we have 3 couches to fit those house guests. Let's move on to the next room. The next room we're gonna check out is this season's bathroom. This season's bathroom is actually more comfortable than ever. This time around, we got a nice seating area for strategy toys. On each side of the house of the bathroom is 2 mirrors, 2 sinks, and 8 rolls. 8 for the men, same thing with the other side, 8 for the women. Through these 3 doors is actually the shower area. We got a towel, a rug, a little covered with more towels and the products for their hair, body, etc, etc. Right here we have 2 more sliding closets and a big mirror. And these doors is obviously the toilets. Let's move on to the next room, which is actually our first luxury room. Welcome to the first luxury room, this season's spa room. Last season it was a new addition. This time around we wanted to make it even better. So, to my left, obviously we have these nice frames. To the left is another fish tank, some towels, the massage tables, and the feet massaging chairs. To my right, we have another seating area for strategy talk, or just to hang out. We have 2 more tables with more frames, and we have the bar with a nice waterfall to give it a nice, calm look. So, let's move on to the next room. Across the hall is the activity/game room. We have our piano, our woodworking tables, our easels, like we did last season, the microphones, the guitars, the science equipment, but this time around, our gaming is also here too. Over here, we have a new addition, the darts table. Well, obviously the dartboard where house guests could play darts. The motion gaming rings are back. The card and chess tables, as well as another new addition, the video games, which house guests can enjoy when they unlock this room. Let's now move on to the next room. This room is the Big Brother gym. We brought back our meditation benches because we ate house guest piece last season. Our weight benches are also back but improved. Our punching bags for when they get real frustrated with each other. As well, we actually brought back more of the treadmills and the yoga mats because it gave the girls peace and tranquility. Through those 2 doors over there is the sauna, and through those 2 doors over there is the mud room. This season's sauna is no different than last season, obviously. is still small like it was last season. We got 2 more fish tanks in the gym. This time, the mud room is actually secluded, just for when the house gets each. Our next room is our bar room. We have our new and improved dance floor with the DJ booth and more party items. This entranceway with more lights, another juice bar with our used bar and the bar stool. This room costs so much money for us to make. Let's move on to the outside. Welcome to this season's outside area. As you can see, we put 3 couches outside for a better feel of the outside area this season. We have another more higher place to sit over here. This season we have a new touch. We still have our camping tents, but as well we have this bonfire, which I actually think I'll light right now. The bonfire is a new addition for when house guests wants to cozy up to the bonfire and enjoy a nice little gathering with each other. Let's put out this bonfire real quick and move on to the next area of the house. Of course, we have our seating area for our pool. This time around, with this season's pool, besides the nice little seats again, we have a new diving board for when a house guest want to dive into the pool. And over here is actually the hot tub, which house guests will have to unlock as well. Let's move on. We actually have a nice little seating area over here with a fire pit that was added this season. Over here we have another seating area, but this is different because obviously this season we actually brought back our famous barbecue pit. Our grill is here with another sink outside and of course our garbage can, and we added a nice little rose bush right over there. Let's move on to the 2 most important rooms this season. The living room is actually away from the big brother house. It's through these doors right here. We wanted to change it up a bit, so we put it right in the outside. Right here, obviously, you can see our TV where the house guests will see who's safe from eviction, as well as 2 plants and a nice statue. Now, to see the couches. This season's living room obviously has more plants, and we actually have those lights that we have inside of the barn. We actually added windows to the background to give the house guests the outside world feel for nominations, POV ceremonies, and most importantly, the eviction. Now, obviously, the memory wall will also go in here for more pictures. Let's move on to the one main room we have in this house, the dining room. As you can see a little closer, you see the outside world. Nice view. Let's go to the diary room. We are here in this season's diary room. This time around, we made the diary room much nicer. The AJC broadcast diary rooms are the main thing that we are well known for being decorative and most importantly, fashionable. This time around, as you can see, there's one huge painting right behind me. We have these waterfalls once again, and we have two candles, and this nice rug, of course. Well, guys, this season, these house guests will be more crazier because they're submitted by you, the viewers. Hope you like the house. Hope you think your Sims will be comfortable in this house, because this season will be unlike any other season that you've seen on the AJC broadcast ever before. Woo! This is the most decorative house we ever had. Well, guys, that does it for me. From outside the brand new Big Brother Season 3 house. This is AJ. I'll see you guys soon. Good night.